Ortho-Automation and 3Shape have partnered to provide completely automated aligner trimming. In this video, we'll explain the minor workflow changes required within 3Shape and show how easy it is to use the Trimlign machine in your lab or clinic. First, we'll go over the naming convention to use within 3Shape to make Trimlign compatible files. Second, we'll see how to apply the Trimlign compatible fixture to the base of the models. Third, we'll show how 3Shape can automatically generate and export cutting paths to the Trimlign software. Fourth, we'll use the Trimlign software to generate files and label the aligners with barcodes for the trimmer. At this point, the aligners are ready for automatic trimming. The patient's external ID, stage number, and jaw ID will be combined to create a unique barcode sticker. This is used by the Trimlign machine to detect which aligner has been loaded and automatically begin cutting. To create a unique ID, we recommend using the patient's first and last initial, followed by the last 4 digits of the patient's Social Security number or phone number when defining the patient ID and patient external ID. Within the 3Shape sculpting step, a fixture will be added to the base of the mold, which allows the Trimlign machine to grip the mold during trimming. After trimming down the model base, select the appropriate fixture from the pull-down list. The subtractive feature should be adjusted as needed to make sure it is completely inside the mold base. The fixture files can be obtained from Ortho-Automation.com. Repeat the process for the lower jaw. Trim the base height, then install and adjust the fixture to be within the mold base. Ortho-Automation can also provide an additive base, which we recommend for users that prefer to print hollow models. The next step is to set up the global settings for exporting the molds. For the ID tag, select the external ID, which is the patient ID we set up in step 1. For the molar text, we suggest setting the jaw ID and the stage ID. On the Cut Spline tab, select your preferences for the automatically generated trim line. These are global settings which only need to be set once. During the individual adjustment step of exporting, you also have the option of making fine adjustments to the path on each aligner. The last step before trimming is to generate trimming files. This is done within the Trimlign Toolpath Generator software right after the molds have been thermoformed. Select Process New Order and load the Clear Aligner Production Resources file that was generated by the 3Shape export process. The Toolpath Generator will convert the 3Shape data for the entire case into the Trimlign format and send the files to the trimmer via the network. To enable rapid cycle time at the trimmer and to eliminate any possibility of data entry errors, barcode labels are generated to match the cutting files with the aligners. To label the aligners, pick them up one by one and locate the matching jaw and stage number in the list. Click the Label Print checkbox to print the barcode. After all aligners have been labeled, the case is ready for trimming. What was the most tedious part of the aligner manufacturing process is now the easiest. Simply load the aligners one after the other into the Trimlign machine. The barcode is read to identify the aligner and trimming starts automatically. Trimlign precisely executes the trimming path generated by 3Shape. Trimming takes approximately 51 seconds per aligner, including the loading and unloading process. This allows a single operator with one Trimlign machine to trim up to 564 aligners in an 8-hour shift. By staging the starting times, it is possible for one person to operate 3 Trimlign machines at once. 3 Trimlign machines provide a capacity of almost 1,700 aligners per day. We are now accepting orders for Trimlign machines from 3Shape customers within the U.S. For more information about Trimlign, please visit us at Ortho-Automation.com.